Most small businesses don't have a traffic problem. They have a platform problem, and they don't realize it until it starts affecting their revenue. I recommended WordPress to a client who was already online, already getting some traffic, already doing everything right. But their business wasn't growing. Not because of their offer, not because of their marketing, because of the platform they built everything on. And what happened after we switched? That's what I want to break down in this video, because this is the part nobody talks about. Not the design, not the templates, the business impact. And if you're currently using something like Wix, or you're thinking about building your site on a closed platform, there's something you need to understand before you go any further. Because this decision looks small at the beginning, but it compounds. I've designed hundreds of client websites over my 20-year career in website development. Not just designing them, but working with real businesses after launch. Watching what actually works, watching what doesn't, watching where things break. And one pattern shows up consistently. The platform decision always feels like a technical choice in the beginning, but over time, it becomes a business constraint. And I've seen this happen across industries. Service businesses, local businesses, e-commerce. Everything looks fine at the start until the business tries to grow. That's when the limitations show up. And by then, switching becomes harder, more expensive, and more disruptive. Here's why this keeps happening. Most business owners are told, just get something online. Use whatever is easiest. Wix, Squarespace, WordPress, it's all the same. And at the surface level, that feels true. You can build a site, you can publish pages, you can add images and text. So the assumption becomes, if it looks good, it should work. But here's the problem. Looking good and performing well are not the same thing. And this is where things start to break. The client I worked with had a Wix website, clean design, professional branding, clear messaging. From the outside, it looked like everything was in place. But internally, we hit walls, feature limitations, customization limits, restrictions on how things could be structured. And every time we tried to push the website further to match what competitors were doing, we ran into friction. This is the part nobody tells you. Closed platforms are designed for simplicity, but that simplicity comes with trade-offs, and those trade-offs don't show up on day one. They show up when your business needs more. Let me say something that might be unpopular. A simple website can quietly cap your business growth. Not immediately, but gradually. And most people don't connect the two. So, we made the decision to switch. Not because Wix is bad, but because the business had outgrown it. We rebuilt the site using WordPress with Elementor. And this is where things changed. Not visually, functionally. We were able to match competitor-level features, customize layouts without restrictions, control how the site actually behaved, and more importantly, we weren't fighting the platform anymore. We were using it. Here's what most people expect. Better design, cleaner layout, more modern feel. That's not what made the difference. What made the difference was control. We could build landing pages properly. We could structure content around conversions. We could adjust things quickly without hitting limitations. And suddenly, the website started working with the business instead of holding it back. This is the part that matters. Not WordPress versus Wix, but whether your platform supports growth or slows it down. I'm curious. Have you ever tried to make a change to your website and felt like the platform just wouldn't let you do it? Like you had the idea, but couldn't execute it? Because that's usually the first sign, and most people ignore it. Here's the bigger picture. Most website decisions are made based on speed, ease, and convenience. But businesses don't grow based on convenience. They grow based on flexibility and adaptability, the ability to evolve, and that requires control. This is why some websites stay stuck while others keep improving. It's not always the strategy. Sometimes it's the foundation. So when I recommended WordPress, I wasn't recommending a tool. I was removing a limitation. And that's the shift. The question isn't, what's the easiest platform to start with? It's, what platform will still support me when my business grows? Because switching later is always harder than choosing correctly now. And if your website feels like it's not doing enough, there's a good chance it's not your effort. It's the system you're working inside. And if you would like more tips on running a smooth, profitable web design business, please like this video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any valuable tips. My name is Fabio Peters. Until next time, take care.